At Kitty Hawk Elementary School, we're working hard to provide a fully inclusive environment for our students inside and outside of the schools. We want to include students with limited verbal abilities. We have a communication board. We have a sign language club to expose children to that language so that they can communicate with different children with hearing impairments. And we hold Cultural Fridays to expose students on a regular basis to many different types of people. This playground is just part of the puzzle that is Kitty Hawk Elementary School. We want to provide the students and the community with a playground that has no barriers for children of different abilities, and they can play together.
My daughter Penny, when she was in kindergarten, and Nola was also in kindergarten, came home saying that she couldn't play with Nola on the playground, that the wood chips were making it so that her wheelchair at the time and then now her walker. So I came to Kelly and just kind of let her know what was going on.
It was heartbreaking because we had talked about our girls being in kindergarten together and being able to play, and within the first weeks we realized there was a huge barrier to them being able to play that shouldn't be there. And so we brainstormed and came up with, why has no one else thought about this? There should be a way that children play together. There should never be a barrier.
Never be a barrier.
To play together. And so we started the project.
Well, like, she can't do monkey bars or go on ladders or any of that stuff. She can't really swing. If I couldn't do that stuff, I wouldn't be that happy.
It's kind of been difficult for them to kind of get around on the playground because it's not really built for walkers and wheelchairs because there's like stairs, but it'll be better to have one if there's like a ramp so then everyone can get up it.
I like the idea that I can move around easily instead of walking on wood chips. I have a bad knee right now, and I can be with my granddaughter who has some disabilities, and she can enjoy the park just like all the other kids that come here.
So the playground that we are creating is going to be an inclusive surface for everyone, meaning that we have a rubber matting on the ground so that we don't have to worry about the mulch issues. And then we also have a lot of ramps, a lot of places where kids can kind of climb and hang out on lower levels, and just like an inclusive place for everybody.
A lot of times when play areas or just community areas are built, corners are cut, costs are high, and so people do things not thinking about whether it will be accessible to someone who might be mobility challenged or cognitively challenged. And so we really looked at a number of different things. We researched, how can we make ramps easier? A ramp is not just a ramp. We need a low-grade ramp. We need a wide ramp. We need entrances to the playground that are wide enough for people in wheelchairs or walkers to get through. We need pieces of equipment that are low enough that people can get to them. And not just our children, but our grandparents that are now taking care of their children. Children in strollers, parents need to be able to push them. And so this is not just a vision for one kid or one type of kid. This is a vision that will include everybody.
While this playground endeavor is very expensive, we are proud to continue to make steps towards reaching our goal every day. Early adopters of this, early sponsors include families, churches, our Outer Banks Visitors Bureau, our schools, our community foundation, and we're continuing to work towards that goal every day and increasing our support to make this playground a reality. These kids are going to play together organically and not be so afraid of differences, not just on the playground, but it's going to translate off the playground as well as they get older and in the classroom and in the school and in the workplace. And that's something that we're really excited about with this project.
We hope that this playground inspires other schools and other communities to build similar playgrounds so that someday this is not the exception, but fully inclusive, fully surfaced, and ramped playgrounds are the norm.